Hey everybody, it's me, John. So I haven't showed you my reptiles in a while. Thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. Not on my regular camera right now, just on my webcam. Here's Gunther, my Malleuromastix. As you can see, he's gotten a little bit bigger, not too much size. He's a lot happier now because he's in his new tank. I showed you the tank update before. I showed you the setup. He's a lot happier on sand. The reptile carpet was hard on his nails, but it was really the only thing I could use because of his tail. Everything else had the chance of infection, so pretty much I needed something that was going to stay stuck to the floor. He also has an under tank heater back, so he's a lot happier about that because he gets some belly heat, even when he's sleeping. So this is him. As you can see, he's obviously happy. He's roaming around. He's very curious. I do have to cut his nails. If anybody knows how to do that, post a video about it in response to this. That'd be really appreciated. Show you his tail. Alright, so I got my regular camera now. I'm just going to do a little bit of an update. So now that's all finished and set up, I'm going to show you Gunther's enclosure. He's hiding right now inside of it, so hopefully I'll get him out again just to show you his tail. If any of you ever have tail problems with your Uromastyx, where there's a crack in the tail or there's a little hole in the tail, make sure you take it to a vet right away just so that they can break off the tail or cut it off. Make sure that the spine isn't exposed. This can be a big problem. Also, if you have them on sand and they have a crack in the tail, best to bet is to get them right off of it because it will get inside there and infect the cut. They can end up losing their entire tail and eventually could spread up to their body and end up killing them. So you do want to get it checked out, make sure you take care of it. They will give you meds. This is what they gave me. It's called Baytril, and you have to give it to them once a day, orally. So you either put it in their food. I found it that if they don't eat all their food or you put it somewhere and they leave it for too long, it dries out in the heat lamp and they're not getting anything into them. I use a syringe. It's actually a 50cc syringe. Really small, you can see. It's not the easiest thing to get inside their mouth, I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty much you got to sit there with patience and let them open their mouth. You can pry it in between their lips, but it's pretty hard to get it open. Eventually they get pissed off enough that they will open their mouth and you can just squirt it right in there. Sorry, the sand's kind of mixed around, it's bothering me a little bit. The other thing that they gave me was a topical cream. It's called Dermagel. Now that you just put directly onto the cut, it will disinfect and will keep any debris off of it, off the cut directly, so hopefully keeping the cut clean. It's like polysporin for us. Okay, so because of the video, I couldn't leave the heat lamp on. It was too bright and you actually couldn't see into the cage at all. So I turned it off, but normally there is a heat lamp as well. It's right there. So here's his hot hide, his cold hide. Just a little rock. It's a slate rock. It does pick up some heat from the underground, from the under tank heater. And he sometimes sits on it just to rest, pick up some sunlight when he's trying to take vitamins. I also find that he sometimes takes food up there, so it's better for him to eat it on there than the sand, so he's not taking any sand. And he's still going through a shed, so I'm not sure if his tail is going to stay this color. It's a little bit of a different color than him. It's like a whitish beige. Not concerned. It used to be black. That's when it was healing. The vet told me that was normal and not to worry about it. And I also called in about this color. This is totally normal. It's what a scab looks like on it. So he has no point to his tail. I kind of like it better. He's special. He's my guy, so I can tell him apart from a 10 other Uromastyx, let's put it that way. So now I'm going to show you my leopard geckos. Alright, so before I show you my leopard geckos, I'm going to let you know that there is one last surprise for this video. I do have another animal. It is not a reptile or amphibian or anything of that nature. It is a small animal, but it's a rodent. So this is the leopard gecko's new home. There's 2 of them in there. There is a reptile show coming up this month. I think it's in 2 weeks. So I hope to be getting another one, at least one more female. I hope to be getting a male. Alright, so here's Blondie. She's a super hypotangerine carrot tail. She hasn't really grown too much. She's still really tame though. I don't even handle her that much anymore. Because I've been working with Gunther a lot. He was really skittish before, and he's really tamed down a lot also. He sits with me a lot. So she's really hand tame. Never really had to do anything to her. She kind of came like this. But no, she hasn't got much bigger. A little bit fatter in her tail. She's probably put on like a gram or 2. I'll be breeding her next season, like I said before. So this is Carlotta. She's the female phantom I bought at the last Reptile Expo, which was on May 3rd, I think. So she's been with me for a little bit now. She has gotten quite a bit bigger, if you check her out. If you compare her to the first video I made with her, when I got a new phantom. So she's put on quite a bit of size. She's not really competing for food with Blondie, so that's a good thing. I was worried about that for a little bit. Also, you can see she used to be really skittish, even grabbing her in the cage and stuff. I've been working with her. She is still very head shy. You just saw her back off right there. She doesn't really like being pet, but she will walk around on you and hang out on your shirt and stuff. She's a pretty good girl. I mean, she'll hang out, she'll sit on my shoulder for a while. She'll probably climb down my back right now just to prove me wrong, but she's usually pretty good. And then there she goes up my head. She goes up my neck. So she's really getting a lot tamer. I've been really working with her and Gunther a lot. If she's now in the back of my head. So I've been working with her and Gunther a lot, making them hand tame. A lot also is because my girlfriend is not exactly pro reptile until she met me really, and now she's starting to like them, but she's really scared of something biting her and then her not liking anything anymore. So I'm really trying to hand tame everything I have around right now so that she does not get bit or anybody else in my family. Alright, so as promised, I'm going to show you a new animal. I'm now in my basement. This is my drum room where you see my drum videos. There's my electric set, my acoustic. That's my acoustic kit. And a guitar sitting there. My piano. And this is where I record. This is her cage. It's very little. Very little. I think she's in her hide. Let me just get her out and then I'll show you. Okay, YouTubers, here's Lola. Now Lola is a dwarf hamster. She's actually very cute, really tame, really easy to take care of, especially in comparison to reptiles. The only thing I'm worried about is like maybe Gunther getting stressed out trying to eat her. The only thing I gotta make sure of is that I really wash my hands after handling her, especially. Because the lizards may think it's food and I might get bit. But other than that, she's really, really cute, really curious. I mean, I sit in here, I play drums. I did it today, and with her and the ball rolling around everywhere. She was fine. She got caught on some wires, that was about it. But she has a lot of fun in here. She's super cute. She's scurrying around, so I'm going to put her back. But that's my new animal. Just thought I'd show her to you. Kind of interesting, and I mean she is fun. For children, definitely a better pet than a reptile. Very easy to take care of, but I mean I still recommend leopard geckos just because that's my thing. So until I make another video, see ya.